Oh, that is so expensive, guys. Especially for in India. Guys, did I get scammed? Please let me know in the comments.
Assalamu alaikum guys, from Lucknow, India, the capital of the Uttar Pradesh region, which is like the northeast region. This has actually been my favorite city so far. I've been here for a few days now. I haven't really done much, but the vibe here does feel a lot different. It feels a little bit more luxurious here. It's kind of strange, but you'll see that today, and there's a few things I actually want to see today that are just like so majestic. So anyway, I want to show you the hotel that I've been staying at first, because it's the only hotel here in India that I've stayed in that I actually believe to be flawless. I haven't found a flaw with this hotel. I've really enjoyed my time here. The other hotels have been nothing but problems. Saying that though, I have paid double. I've paid around £35 a night for this room. But the thing that I love the most about this room is the fact that I have this old classic vintage looking desk. You know, if I want to feel like I'm the king for the day, then I can just sit here at the laptop doing work. Also, I have in-room dining service, which is a menu absolutely full of loads of different choices. So, and then other things I also like about the room is, well, I didn't actually choose a single double bedroom. It was the only room they had available at the time, but it was also the cheapest room. And for the cheapest room, as I said, this is much better than every other hotel I've been at so far, and I'll tell you the reasons why as well. So I've got given these snacks as well. I say given, you actually have to pay for them and mark down what you've had. As you can see, the beer has been crossed out, and that's because yesterday when I arrived here, I told the guy, if there's any alcohol in the room, can you please remove it for me? You know what I mean? I want that halal experience. And he was really nice about it, and he came up like 2 minutes later, came, collected the alcohol and left with it. So this is a mini fridge that we've got. As you can see, it's got 2 drinks in there, some chocolates, dairy milk, and 2 little mango fruit juices. They're essentially what came with it. I've not taken anything from there, except, like I said, there was 2 cans of alcohol in there which have now been removed. And then on this side of the bed, also 2 more big bottles of water, which is great. I think they just fill them up though, so I haven't actually been drinking them. I've just been using them just to brush my teeth and stuff like that. But this is a quick overview of the room. I've still not even sat in this chair yet. I haven't really seen the need when I have a nice little desk over here to work from. Finally, we have the bathroom. Look how spacious this is. I think this room is actually for 2 people, but since I'm on my own, it feels just absolutely huge. It feels like an apartment in here. A very clean bathroom, very clean hotel. Like I said, I don't really have any complaints with this place. It's literally just perfect for me. And the name of this hotel is La Place Sarovar Hotel and Resorts. A very nice hotel, and I definitely recommend staying here. Even though the reviews for this place are like quite average, I found it to be perfect. Anyway, today is the first time that I'm actually going to try breakfast at one of the hotels here in India. Usually I just don't wake up that early. My sleeping pattern has been awful. I've been staying up really late and then waking up really late as well. So today's actually the first time that I'm actually going to catch a breakfast. So we'll start this video with a bit of hotel breakfast. Let's see if it's a buffet or if we just order what we want. Let's go. Even the hallways here and the lobbies and stuff, I've all found everywhere in here to be very clean and to a high standard. You would never think that you'd pay £30–35 for this room and get such quality. There is also on this floor a gym. It's a very small, it's not really a good gym, I'll be honest. I'd say if they improve anything, they just need to improve this gym, and they've got a perfect hotel. It's so basic, you know, they've got a bench press, they've got a cable machine, and just really small weights. Nothing to challenge the muscles. I don't know if that's just on my floor, floor 3, or if it's on every floor there is one of these little gyms. I've also heard that there is a rooftop restaurant here as well as a downstairs restaurant, so we'll also check that out today. I think that one is like a barbecue and the one downstairs is just a normal, because look, it was called Terrace Grill. That's why I think it's like a barbecue kind of vibe. Okay, so it is my floor that has the gym, but this one has a viceroy. What even is a viceroy? I've never even heard of viceroy before. I don't know what that is. Maybe it's like some luxurious thing for the rich. Good morning. How are you? It's nice to see you, man. Thank you. Breakfast in here?
Yes.
Oh, thank you. Okay, Pavilion, the coffee shop. Here we go. Good morning. Nice to meet you. Do I need to tell you my name?
What's your name?
It's Lewis.
No. Okay.
Cheers, brother. Thank you.
This is a big table for just me, but I'm gonna just sit here anyway, so I'm nice and close to the buffet. Actually, let me get up and see what we have available. So we can order stuff from the kitchen, such as eggs, paratha, masala chai. So there's a few things that the chefs will cook and bring out to you if you ask for them. We have rice kheer, which I think is like a rice pudding. And then here we have like a savoury section of cakes, breads, biscuits, cereal over here. The craziest thing is if you actually want to order this to your room, the cereal, it's £2.50, but if you come down for breakfast, it's just free. And then there's some fresh little, I don't know what any of this is. What on earth is that? And then let's go over to the hot food side. I can't believe this stuff is for breakfast. It looks like a curry, like a savoury curry, like rice, for example, with peas and chilies. Batura. Some of this stuff does not look like it should be for breakfast, but I'm gonna try. Oh, sorry, brother.
Hi.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning.
How are you? You okay?
Very well, very well.
Very good.
You're talking to me only, right?
Yeah, I'm talking to you. Don't worry. I'm talking to both.
Device in the hand.
Yeah, I was talking to you. Don't worry. And then boiled eggs as well, and some fresh juices here. Okay, so what I am gonna try, although I'm a person who kind of enjoys sweet for breakfast, I'm actually gonna try this. It looks like a chickpea kind of curry. What's this chickpea? Is it like a curry?
Yeah, that's basically Indian traditional chickpea.
Okay, for
With
breakfast.
spices and coriander.
Spices for breakfast.
Yeah, because Indian people are preferring that.
Ah,
Especially
okay.
that kind of paratha,
Okay, I will try it.
pura.
This is like the traditional Indian breakfast,
Indian
yeah?
tradition.
Oh, okay. What else is very traditional?
See, because
Like
being a
rice.
Indian people prefer
Yeah.
fried thing, it's spicy.
Ah, okay, yeah. It doesn't matter what time of day, yeah?
Absolutely.
And then rice as well.
That's basically also part of that's it, South Indian session.
Okay, yeah.
That's basically sambar and idli.
Oh,
It's made from
okay.
rice, you can have that.
And what's inside that? Is it like a veggie mix?
That's basically medu vada. There's nothing inside, it's basically
Oh,
fried
it's not.
one
Oh,
section,
it's just fried.
and it's potato wedges.
Okay, I will start with this. Try this.
Apart from that, you can
Yeah.
have this like chicken sausages and
Oh, it's halal?
stuff on plate. Yes, yes.
I'll take some chicken sausages, please.
All right.
Yeah,
Would you like to have
just-
some sauté vegetable or
Just
wild vegetable something.
no. Can I just have just 2 sausages, please?
Right.
Just 2 sausages. Thank you so much. Ah, that's really nice. He offered to make me some chicken sausages. A lot of the food here is like savoury and spicy, which is so strange to me because in England, the breakfasts are all sweet except maybe one, and that's the English breakfast, which is sausage, eggs, eggs, beans, bacon, stuff like that. But never spicy. We never go spicy on breakfast. But the Indians, apparently, they really enjoy the spice for their breakfast. So I wonder if this one is spicy though. This one is like a chickpea mix. I have tried something like this before when I was traveling in Asia, and it was really tasty. I'm genuinely so impressed by every area of this hotel. It feels like the service here is just so premium, like they actually genuinely care about giving you the best service. Everywhere else I've been so far has been an experience where it's like, I feel like their intentions are not pure. I feel like they actually just want to get money from me, like they're doing things like that would seem like it's generous, but then you find out later that actually they've done it just because they're charging you more at the end, and it's just not very nice. Anyway, let's try the chickpeas, and I think it's paratha. Bismillah. Oh my gosh, it's spicy. It's very spicy. I feel like I'm just having a dinner. It doesn't feel like I'm having breakfast right now, it just feels like I'm having a dinner in a nice restaurant. The chickpeas are so delicious though. They're so like, they're not completely mushy, but they have like a nice sort of bite to them. But a little bit spicy. Yeah, I wouldn't normally choose this for breakfast, I'll be honest. Like I say, I've got a very sweet tooth, but I still think it's quite nice. My mouth is still burning from eating just the littlest amount, and I've just realised why, and it's because even this, as you can see, it's got chopped up chilies inside the paratha. It sort of looks like an omelette, like a, I don't know, I'm not sure what this is made out of, but I've grabbed a little cake now to try and take off the spice. They're all having like fresh juices and milkshakes and stuff like that, but usually when I have breakfast at hotels, especially when I was in Turkey, it was the fruit juices that was really making me sick throughout the day because they water them down and they obviously use water from the tap, and it's just a bad mix for my stomach. So I'm not going to take any juices. I'm probably just going to go to the shop after this, buy a nice big bottle of cold water and down that. Even this water here, I think is probably just filled up from the tap. there are a few bottles of those laying around, but I just don't want to take that risk right now. Maybe later I'll take the risk, but right now it's still early on and I've got a lot of traveling to do today, so I don't want to get sick. I'm sure that these cakes are baked fresh daily because, as you can see on the bottom, they're a little bit burnt, but I'm actually happy to see that because it means that someone here is actually probably making these cakes. They're not bought in. Most of the time when you buy things in, they're usually a bit too perfect, so these look handmade. Bismillah. Even this cake, I would say, is not very sweet. It sort of has a saltiness to it, a slight sweetness and a bit of saltiness to it. So maybe here in India they don't really like sweet breakfasts because even the cake is not sweet. It's been a few, attention! It's been a few minutes now since I ordered the sausages and they have arrived. Chicken sausages. This is a little bit more up my street. I'm probably gonna get some bread to go with it, but let's try it without the bread now. At first when it arrived, I'm not gonna lie, I looked at these like, are they even cooked? Like, one side of them is cooked, but if you look here, the other side looks like it's not even been fried. Either way, I'm just grateful that they offered it to me. As you probably saw, that most of this stuff is new to me. I have no idea what half of it is, so bismillah. Oh my gosh, they're delicious. They're like chicken hot dogs for breakfast. Overall, I would rate the breakfast experience probably a 9 out of 10. Very attentive, the staff were really friendly, offered me options that weren't even written down on the menu. But this is what the hotel looks like on the outside, guys. It looks like you're outside of a mansion. It's very impressive even when you first arrive. The first impression and the first experience of even just arriving here is always a very good one. And then you get inside and all the features are amazing, and I really do love this hotel, and I actually wish that I was staying a little bit longer in Lucknow. I've only really walked around this local area. It's very beautiful. It feels very modern, like I said to you, very luxurious. But I wish I could just stay a little bit longer actually just for that hotel. I also want to mention that this is not sponsored, by the way. I just genuinely really like the hotel. Anyway, we're heading now to a currency exchange. I've got a lot of English money on me, but I've got very little amount of Indian money. So I need to make that conversion today. So we're going to head this way now to a forex shop. Hello, you alright, brother? That was nice. He just said, how are you? So my hotel is down that little alleyway that's so peaceful and nice. And then you walk out 2-3 minutes and you're back in what you'd expect India to be like. Everyone is honking their horn. It's very noisy, it's very chaotic. Something I always notice, right, in India is there's a lot of British buildings and a lot of British infrastructure. But the one thing they didn't take, which I think, well, the British should have definitely, well, I don't think it was around by then, but is this. You know, in Asia, you see all the time, the cable management is all above the ground. Whereas in England, they put it below the ground, so everything just looks visually more aesthetic. And we're at the main street. This part is the part that I said feels a little bit more luxurious than everywhere else that I've been so far. Because if we don't look this way, where it's not as great, and just look this way, aesthetically, it is so beautiful. I think even when you look at this, most people, they think of India, they don't think of the cleanest or the most beautiful buildings. Well, it's actually the opposite. Here in India, I think they have some of the most beautiful buildings and architecture that you'll ever see in your entire life. Now, as I said, there's some rough edges, quite a lot of them. Now and then you will come across just streets like this, where it's just so, it feels so luxurious. It feels like you're in the middle of like California or just somewhere so impressive. And this building here is just a railway manager office. When I first saw this, I thought it was a shopping centre, but it's not. It's just a railway manager office. But they have iPhone shops here. They have everything that you need. I even looked last night and they have camera shops, drone shops. They have all the tech, all the up-to-date tech, should I say. Barber shops, no, I'm fine, thank you. Do you know what, while you walk around India as well, you do have to worry about the traffic because the rules are very like lenient. Like you'll see like a 13-year-old whizzing past on a motorbike honking his horn. But what you really need to be careful of is just the floor when you're walking. You really need to pay attention because you're going to be walking down a nice street and then all of a sudden the tiles are all cracked in and can really hurt yourself if you don't pay attention. and it's all the way down as well. You find it like just random holes in the ground like that. Twist your ankle. Okay, I don't think most things are open yet. I think it's still a little bit too early for most of the main shops to be open. All of the foreign exchange places though, they all open at around 10 o'clock, so they all open around now. The original one I was gonna go was back there on that first street, but the problem was when I looked on the maps, it was actually down this alley, and I peeped down the alley and I was like, nah, not when I'm walking with my passport and all the cash that I have on me. I think maybe I'll give that one a miss. Look at this advertising. How do you actually know which place you want when everything is just advertised like that? It is really here, just so beautiful. I'm gonna go over here now to the Central Bank of India, and I think that maybe this place here will give me a good exchange rate. There's actually a place back there that I just saw that was called Thomas Cook. Now Thomas Cook is a very famous like English travel company, but it wasn't open, so hopefully this is an ATM. The problem is in Asia, most of these shops, they're just ATM, there's no desk or anything. Look, it's just ATM, no desk to exchange money or speak with anyone. In the end, I managed to actually find a place called BFC Forex, and for 100 British pounds, we ended up with 11,350 rupees, because there's some service charges and tax you gotta pay. It works out to about £5 in charges, but 5% is not too bad. Anyway, I always think it's important that whenever you travel, wherever you travel, it doesn't matter the country, I always think that as soon as you get the chance to take your passport back to your hotel, take the opportunity, take it back, only take the cash you need. Because I'm not saying India's unsafe or any other country's unsafe, because honestly, India's felt like probably one of the safest places I've ever been, weirdly enough, and I've walked down some right dodgy streets, never felt unsafe for a minute, other than when I looked down that alley and I was like, oh, I don't want to exchange money there. But I always think that you should keep your passport at your hotel, because if something bad did happen, the one thing you don't want to lose while you're away from your home country is your passport. So I'm going to take it back now. It's only a 5-minute walk, and then it's time for a trim. Indian haircut. Yeah, I've ended up, yeah, it's next right, yeah. So first of all, as you can see, we're driving on the wrong side of the road. I always find this crazy that cars will drive on both sides of the road. So I originally was going to get a tuk-tuk that was going to drive just straight ahead, brother. I was originally going to get a tuk-tuk that was meant to drive me, and then this brother came running over like, I'll do it for half the price. I was like, oh, okay, I'll take it. I didn't realize that we were actually going to be biking it there. So we're still in direct sunlight of the heat, and it is so hot. Yeah, straight down, brother. Huh? I don't need to go shopping, brother. Just haircut. So, originally I was going to a barber shop that was about 5 minutes this way from here, and then this tuk-tuk driver was like, oh no, I know a better barber shop, so I don't know which one it is I need to go to. Oh, Tony and Guy. Tony and Guy is like the luxury side of getting a haircut, but I think I'd be happy to just go to this one, Green Trends. It looks more like a women's salon on the outside more than a barber shop, but it says it's unisex. Let's see what the prices are like and what the experience is like here. Hello. Video is fine, yeah? Yeah. It's not fine or it's fine? Sure. Experience is fine, yeah? Okay, thank you very much. I just want fade and a little bit off top. Okay. Yeah, just haircut, please. Oh, thank you. Thank you, brother. Oh, it's quite comfy, and it's very clean in here as well. It smells really nice. It smells like we've got some perfumes being sprayed into the room. I think the place is called Page 7. The funny thing is it's the guy that said, oh, no filming, and the woman said, yeah, filming is fine, and the guy is the one who's going to cut my hair, so we'll see how that goes. But I think the experience here should be good. I've also got this nice little footrest which helps me sort of sit back into the chair and relax. I'm going to actually show him a picture of my hair from back in England, so he has a rough idea. Oh, brother, quick question, how much is it? How much is the price for the haircut? 450. Yeah. Okay, that's good. I will show you a quick picture of the style. This is a hairstyle I have in England, okay? Okay. Okay, like you see this bit is short, very short, and then this just little bit, yeah, little trim, yeah, please. Thank you so much, brother. What's your name, bro? Furkan. Oh, it's nice to meet you, Furkan. Oh, nice. This is like a disposable apron, so after they use it, I assume they throw these away. How long have you been a barber? Oh, sorry. How many years you cut hair? How long? Years?
Around 6 years.
6 years? Oh, very nice. Now the service here is very nice, guys. It's very clean. It does look like a very expensive place, and I think it's going to be a good service. It's not like a roadside barber or anything like that. I haven't seen any since I've been here, so I thought the safest option is just go to the salon and pay a little bit more. It's only 450 though for the trim, which is like £4.50.
What's your good name?
My name?
Yes.
Lewis.
Louis.
Lewis, yeah.
Louis.
We're about 30 seconds to a minute in. He's already started cutting this bit really short, and then we're going to fade it up. Oh, I'll take this one, please, the ice cold one. Thank you so much. He's offered me a tea and a water as well, and yeah, so far so good. Oh, brother, you speak English? English? You speak English? If not, it's okay. Okay, doesn't matter. I was going to talk to him about the cricket because I just saw that India won the Asia Cricket Cup in cricket at the minute, so I was going to mention it to him, but he didn't listen. He doesn't speak English. Also, I've noticed that the oil here that was sat here all the time was Moroccan, and my wife is Moroccan. A coincidence. Oh, brother, India, they won the cricket yesterday. India, they won the cricket, yeah?
Cricket?
Yeah.
Yes.
I saw yesterday they won the Asia Cup. You watch cricket?
Yes.
You like cricket, yeah? Okay, so far I think we're about probably just near to halfway, and he started already with the fade. It's looking very clean, and also the service here has been like excellent, like perfect. He's very gentle when he's moving my head. He's always brushing me down after every like little cut he does. He gets the brush and brushes me down, very clean. But now it's time to start cutting the top. The top is the bit that actually needs doing the most because it's so bushy, and it was actually meant to get done in England, but my barber was shut before I came. The day before my flight, he was at a wedding, so he wasn't able to cut my hair. But I'm kind of glad now because I get to experience this like luxury side of the barbers in India, and for such a fraction of the price. At home I'm paying about 900 rupees, and this is 450. So a little bit more, please. Little more, please.
Little more.
Yeah, little more. Thank you so much.
This one?
Perfect. Yeah.
Okay.
Perfect. Thank you so much. You are a good barber. Very good barber. Very nice. Soft approach. I've just looked in the mirror. Do you have any like face cream, moisturizer?
Yes.
Can I have a little bit of face moisturizer?
Moisturizer.
Yeah, just moisturize my face a little bit. I just noticed my face looks quite dry. But the haircut's good, brother. Very good. Thank you.
Beard?
Beard? Nah.
No.
Leave beard, please. Yeah. As I've been looking at myself in the mirror for about 15 minutes, I've realised my face looks quite dry, so I want to put a bit of moisturiser on it. But overall, the haircut is looking perfect. Okay, I think I'm getting a little face massage now. I'm not sure if it's like an extra charge or if it's part of the service.
Moisturizer, ear cleanser.
Ear clean as well?
Cleaner.
Oh yeah, sure, yeah.
Cleaner?
Yeah, sure. We'll go for everything, the full package. Yeah, I think because the heat here is so hot and I've been out in the sun all day, pretty much every day, my skin has started to look a little bit dry, especially today when I've looked in the mirror. Maybe I woke up early and I just look tired, but my skin's looking quite tired and dry, so I just want a little face moisturiser, and I think he's just offered me a ear cleaning service, and I've seen videos where they like light the thing and it burns in your ear. I'm not sure if that's Turkish that do that or if it's in India that they do it, but I'm taking every service that he offers me at this point. I don't think that it's part of the haircut service. I think it's actually an extra charge and an extra service, but already I said that the haircut is quite cheap at 450 rupees, so I don't mind paying that little bit extra. He's done really an excellent job on my haircut. Whenever I get a haircut, I always feel a little bit anxious, like will it be how I have it back home, but he's done really well. Still bright facial. Yes, yeah. It just, what does it do? Moisturize?
Moisturizer, cleanser,
cleans and... Yeah, sure, yeah, I would have that, yeah. Thank you. There's a bit of a language barrier here because no one here actually in this hairdresser is speaking English very well, except the main woman on the desk. I think she's the only one who is understanding my English quite well. I think the others, they don't really seem to understand when I try to speak to them, so I've not really been able to have much of a conversation. But it's been quite a peaceful, nice experience. He's been dusting me down frequently, keeping it all clean, nice. So let's see what this face massage is like. Actually, when I had a haircut in the Maldives, he gave me a head massage as well with the haircut. Don't think that's part of the service here, but we'll see what the face massage is like. Maybe it makes up for the fact that I'm missing the head massage. The water that he's using is kind of like it's not hot and it's not cold, it's like lukewarm, somewhere in the middle. It's kind of warm and he's just gently massaging the water into my face. I think it's to like open up my pores or just clean some excess. Maybe there's some dirt that I've got on my face from walking the streets or something. But he started out with like a wet cloth and just a gentle massage in. He was showing me that cream. I'm not sure if that's the cream that he was showing me that he's going to use on my face, or I didn't really understand. So I think that is the one that he's going to use though. Like I said, the language barrier makes it a little bit difficult to communicate, but for the most part, when he showed me the packet, I assume he's saying this is what we'll use if you're happy. And of course I am happy because I ain't got a bloody clue what else I'd have if I didn't have that, so I'll take it. But they do more than just men's barber and stuff. If you see behind me, there's actually like a full salon. Oh, what's this? Oh, to hold your hair back. Peep the hairline. Bro, this looks so funny. Yeah, so the packet he showed us is the packet that he's going to use for our face. He's just opening the pack up now. I think it's like a cream. Yeah, so it's a cream. He's ripped it open and he's just squeezing it onto his hand. And now he's going to put a bit of water in it. And then the massage begins. The cream he's using, it smells so nice, but there's so much cream in my eyes. Okay, that's much better. At first there was so much cream on my eyes I couldn't open my eyes or anything. Even now I feel like my eyes are a bit of cream in them. I might ask him to wipe my eyes. My eyes, like, my vision's gone really blurry. Oh, my eyes are stinging, there's so much cream in them now. Brother, can you wipe my eyes, please? Okay. My eyes are stinging so bad. Oh, my eyes were burning so much from the cream. It had like gone into my eyes. It still feels like a little bit like it's burning, and my vision's gone like really blurry. You can see probably from my eyes, they've gone like really red from the cream going in them, but my skin looks 10 times better already, and the massage itself actually feels really, really nice. I think that this cream that he's using now is a different one because it feels a little bit more rough than the other one. So I think the first part of the face procedure was like a cream that softens the skin, and then this part is like really cleaning, deep cleansing and cleaning the skin. And now I think we're going to wipe it all off. Oh. My skin is looking so much better. Like, so, I feel like I've lost like 5 years of age off my face. Yeah, my skin is looking so much better, and it felt really nice as well having the massage. The only problem is just my eyes are stinging so much from the cream from the first like round of things. My eyes are honestly so sore. I think you can see that as well in my face right now. Even though I like a right mop it with the headband in, my eyes are very red. Oh, okay, I think that's the face massage done now. That was amazing, like really amazing. Like if I lived here, I'd probably come here every other day, maybe every 2 days, every 3 days, just to get that face massage. So nice. He even turned the lights off as well when I got the massage to make me feel a little bit more relaxed, turn the music down. Just a really nice experience, and he massaged all the places where like I'm getting bad like lines, like here. I'm getting really bad like frown lines, but he's massaged them really well. And as you can see, my skin is looking almost perfect now. My hairline's looking a bit far back, but other than that, my skin feels impeccable, and the service here has been incredible, so I'm definitely going to give him a tip. I feel like I always need to be careful where I give tips though. I never want to give a tip in front of like the owner and then they think that, oh, he needs to share with them, when the tip I want to give is just for him. So I might give it to him just on the sly and then pay the final total Oh, I think we're having like a face mask. Every time when I think it's almost finished, there's something else that makes it better. I've realised now that the kit was like a 5-step kit, so there's like one thing you apply on your skin first, then there's another step. And I think this is like the 4th or 5th step of the kit. I don't know how he does it without like not laughing. Like look at my face right now when he's keeping a straight face, not laughing. Let me see if he gets the joke. Finished?
Oh, 10 minutes. Wait.
Oh,
Then finish.
it's not finished?
No, no.
I'm joking. Okay, yeah.
10-minute wait.
10-minute wait and then come off. Okay. Right, a little 10-minute interval. Bro, this looks so funny. My face is already super pale and now even more. Like I said, this guy is so professional. Like he's not laughed or anything like that. Bro, I've been looking at myself like my hairline's all the way in my back pocket. My face has obviously been covered in creams and like I just don't know how he's not laughed at me yet, because honestly I look hilarious when I look in the mirror. I just look it looks so funny. But yeah, he's honestly been amazing. Like his service has been crazy good, and the kit he's using is definitely a 5-step kit. I saw the number 5 and I've been counting like each step he's been doing. I think this is either the final step or the second to last final step, but we've got 10 minutes now to just sit back and relax, so I'm going to go on the phone, probably just check Instagram, scroll that, see if there's TikTok's banned unfortunately, and then we'll see what the next step is. I'm also quite surprised that so far I've not seen anyone else actually come in here, because the service is incredible. I don't know why anyone else hasn't come here. Maybe it's expensive for locals. I think it is, because when I looked at reviews for other barbershops that were charging like 200, 300 a haircut, people were complaining that it was a high price, so maybe 450 is actually a high price, but for me it doesn't feel high. I can't even take myself seriously while I'm wearing this. Bro, look at me, I can't even take myself seriously. Another thing that's really nice is they have a ladies section over there, so everything is separate, and it's like that in India with a lot of things. The men and the women are separate for a lot of things. As a Muslim, I think it's a great thing, because obviously women that wear hijab, they want to get their hair done. They don't want to be sitting with men while they get their hair done, so it's a good thing. Okay, it's time to take off the face mask. Okay, I have no idea what this part is, but he's just plugged in this little device over here. And oh, it's a head massage. Oh my gosh, that feels so nice. It's like a device that he just slips onto his hand and it just starts vibrating like crazy. It feels so good. It feels so relaxing that it like sends goosebumps down your whole body. I feel like I can't even think straight. My vision's like blurry, but it just feels so good. I've never seen a device like it before as well. It looks so unique. I don't know if I can show you, but look at the device that's actually on his hand. I've never seen anything like that before, but it feels so nice because it's not like a machine that's actually massaging your head. It's his hand, but it's just the machine that's making his hand vibrate that makes it feel so nice. Yeah, I'm glad I asked for the face massage now. I don't know if all this was included before, but I'm glad I asked for it. Okay, the haircut's all finished now, face massage done. It made me realise the effort that women go through to maintain their skin, because I never do skincare, my wife always tells me. But it's so much effort, but it's worth the reward.
So how was the service?
Amazing. 10 out of 10.
Can you please give us a Google review?
Yes, yeah, of course, yeah,
His name is
100%.
Kokan. You are basically from England.
Yes, I'm from England, yeah, but the service is never as good as this.
Your total is
Yeah.
450 for haircut and
Yeah.
for facial. But after discount, you only pay for like 30.
What is that? 3,500. How come it's so much if the haircut's only 450?
Actually, it's the after discount price. The actual price is 710 for haircut.
No, but I mean, how come it? Oh, wait. So it's 3,000. If the haircut's 400. Wait,
450
sorry. How
for
much?
haircut?
Yeah, 450 for haircut.
And 35 for your facial.
Or 55,000 for facial.
3,500.
Oh
So
gosh.
the actual amount is 3,950. And
Yeah.
then after discount, which I offered you, like
Yeah. How come the face part is so expensive? That's expensive, yeah?
It's a facial.
Aye.
Slow massage, so
okay.
don't worry, you pay only 3,000 if it's costly.
Yeah, I'll pay 3,000 because that's very expensive. I don't even know if I brought enough cash. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you as well. Cheers, brother. Thank you so much.
Have a nice day, sir.
Cheers, you too. So, 30,000. Ay, that is so expensive. I know the service was incredible. I know I said it was flawless, but I don't know if it was worth 30,000. When he said 450 for the haircut, I was very, very happy. But 3,000, that is so expensive. You don't even understand how expensive that actually is. Because the haircut itself was £4, right? So that means that it was £25 for the face massage. Oh, that is so expensive, guys. Especially for in India. Guys, did I get scammed? Please let me know in the comments. I think I did. I think I've been scammed. But once the service was finished, I feel like I can't say no to the price that they've told me, but that's so expensive. Oh my gosh, that is expensive. 3,000. I'm gonna need to change more money again soon. I want you to bear this in mind, right? Since I've actually been in India, I've only actually spent, most days my spend has been maybe 1,000, maximum 1,000. I spend very, very little. So the fact that it was 3,000 for the face and the hair is crazy. Although, I must say, the haircut and the face are looking much better, especially my face. My face looked so disgustingly dry. It looked so dry and horrible, and now it looks so much better. Can you hear the people singing? There's a school. This is a school next to me here that's just near my hotel, and you can hear all the kids singing in there today. I don't know if it's like a special occasion as to why they're singing, but I can just hear them all like really going for it in there. And yeah, the haircut itself, I'll give it a 10 out of 10. Service was amazing. I'm glad I didn't submit that 5-star review, because now I know the price, I would never give them 5 stars. I would give them maybe 4 stars or something like that. I'm gonna try to find a local now and ask him how much he would pay for something like that, because I'm sure that there are not many locals that would pay that. Oh, these guys here might be able to. Let me ask these here. There's 2 guys here. I think they will be able to answer me. Excuse me, do you boys speak English? Oh, I'm filming a video, but I need to ask you a question. I just got a face massage, right? Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. Take right.
No. I got a face massage over there. It was 2,500. Is that expensive? Is that too much? Face massage 2,500. Too much, right? Yeah. That's a lot, right?
Not that much, but it is expensive.
Very expensive. How much is it normally for like a face massage?
For a whole thing.
For face, yeah. Massage face and cream.
I don't know.
Maybe like 1,000, right?
A little bit more.
Oh, okay. So maybe it wasn't that bad. Okay, thank you anyway. My brother. Nice to meet you guys. The footpaths in India don't really make sense. Like, let me just use this as an example, yeah? How do I actually get to the footpath? The van's parked in front of it. You've literally just got to walk. I can't walk down here. I have to walk in the road. And you'll notice as well, it's like this is a road, right? Operating road. But people just park in the operating part of the road where people drive. So there is this part to park, and then also the road is being parked on. It makes it really hard here to walk in India. There's always usually there is one side that is good for walking, which I believe to be this side over here, and then the other side is usually like this, very congested, no footpath. And look how dangerous it is. I have to literally, where else do I walk? Do you know what I mean? Like, where else do I walk? You can honk at me, but there was nowhere else I could actually walk. Now, I think I can actually get onto the path. And just next to me here is the school that I spoke about, and I can see over into the school now. I don't want to really put a camera over into a school fence because it looks dodgy, but look inside. It's so pristinely clean. The grass is cut perfectly. And in India, they take education very seriously, which is good. I just think they need to push harder on letting people know that littering is not okay, because you will find beautiful streets and you'll just find piles of rubbish that they've dropped in the street. And that's not me having a go at people in India or trying to like be a bad person by saying, oh yeah, there's litter everywhere, because it's not everywhere. But it's just, I see people all the time. It'll be like a guy, he's making something, let's say he's making a fruit drink, and instead of just disposing of the skin of the drink, like the I don't know, the inside of the apple or the outside of a banana, he would just throw it on the floor. Instead of just putting it into a bucket or a bin or a bag, he would just throw it onto the street, and that's what causes problems. I'm almost back now to the hotel. I've got like a big group of guys here all staring at me.
If you watched the whole video to this end point, then you are a legend, and I want to thank you personally for watching to this part of the video. If you could just drop a little comment, it helps a bunch, and I'm really just grateful that you've even watched to this part of the video. So inshallah, I'll see you in the next one. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.